Hello, this is Gustavo. Welcome to a tutorial of how to play Raft. So today I'm gonna do a tutorial of how to play Raft, as I said before. So what you have to do is make a new world. The difficulty is creative. You have unlimited everything. There's peaceful. It's relaxing. Enemies are no threat. Easy. It's like for people who are really bad, or for really bad beginners, or just normal beginners that want an easy challenge. Normal, it's average. Hard, you cannot respawn with the help of a friend or else. And we're gonna do easy for the sake of the tutorial. And this picture right here, there's tilapia, freshwater, but we're in the ocean for some reason. I have no idea why. So world name, Gustavgo Raft TUT. Now, we don't want friends to join, so let's create the world. So when it says loading world here, or loading assets as well, and it shows expand your raft using the building hammer. That's the tips. That's the great tips. So I spawn in here. Ooh, what do I see? Wood. You can press E because it's near you. Now, you could throw your hook by left click, and I want to get the barrel to demonstrate. There's a lot of resources in this game, but these are not all the resources, so I got a raw potato, palm leaves, planks, and plastic. That's nice. I'll need that for building. And we're waiting for more resources. Resources are nicey nice though. Now, there is a Raft Ocean Nomad game. I would give it a 3-star. This Raft game, I get a 10-star. But not to say that Ocean Nomad game is bad. It's like this game, but the tutorial at first is kind of annoying to me, but not that annoying. I still like the Ocean Nomad, but I really like the Raft. Now, if you did this, you don't need to do that. You could do this. If you say, oh no, it's too far away from me, which is not actually true, but let's just pretend, you could press right click to reset the hooky hook, and to throw you have to do left click. Now don't go off your raft, which I almost did, because there's Bruce the shark. Yeah, that shark. That pretty bad shark. When I think about Bruce, I think about Finding Nemo Bruce. Now, there is a thirst, a hunger, and a heart bar. Now, right now I have almost everything to the 100%, maybe 80%, except the heart, which is 100% and you can't actually die with no creatures, but if the shark's around, then you're definitely gonna die sometime. And there's also other enemies that are much more powerful, and what I call tragedies. Now, there is a trick. You could press this, and you can jump in the water to instantly get that thing, but that shark right there took down some of my health. But your health will go up. Yeah, up. Unless you die, which you have to reset all your goodies, except when you not die or be on easy mode. So I got all these great resources, like all these great resources. Let me get that plastic first. and then that wood first. So what I can do is press I or tab if you want, and it's your inventory and your building section. What I want to build is a wooden spear. You could poke the shark with this mandatory thing. I also want to build a building hammer. Nice for building, right? Yeah, it's really nice for building. You should have it. Now, you see that island over there? You want to get to it? Just don't go on it. Your raft will go away because you don't have an anchor and you can't craft an anchor. Except that I have 3 stone. Maybe I can make an anchor and go to that island, or maybe I am lucky enough that I crash into it, but I have to make another tool, navigation tooling thing, just to get away from it. So I have to make a paddle and stuff. But let's hope we don't get on the island, because the tutorial today is not about islands. It's about the basics of food and hunger. Now, I have all these great stuff. What can I do? Well, if you ask me, I'm gonna say, craft a simple purifier. Then, get some more rope. You need 6 planks, 1 scrap, 3 rope. Craft a simple grill. And a simple purifier, 6 planks, 6 palm leaves, 4 plastic. Now, you can drag the stuff, like what I'm doing, and I want to get everything organized. Now, the raft is really small, so it won't hold all three of us. So, you have to expand the raft. This button, this tool right here will expand your raft. And what's nice about it is that it insta expands like 1 bit. Now look at this, it's a coral reef, but we don't want to go down there because we might lose the raft. But what I would say is go down there if there was something that could be quickly grabbed and get away as fast as you can. Now, all resources are important, not just, and even plastic. Like this plastic is actually really important. Every resource in the game is really important. Late game, mid game, early game, they all the beginner game resources are important for every stage. Well, there's no stages in Raft, but I call them stages. There's mysteries to behold in this Raft game. You're stuck on a raft. You're gonna try to find out stuff. Now, I'm just saying right now that you should gather as much resources as you can find, because you're gonna have to expand your raft, make new things, new items, and my hook broke. What can I do? Tools. Go to tools, make a plastic hook. Plastic hook, please. And you got your plastic hook. Brand new one. You can name it if you want. There's no name tag on it. But on certain things, like decorations, there are name tags. Now I could expand some more. And now it's a perfect definition to assure that you can poke the shark by using left click. That's nice, right? But this looking like it's about to die thing, or crash up, has 25 health. But you could like right click, so like there's a lot of other stuff like foundation armor. That's maybe mid game. But we want the repair thing. So click once, you get 75 health. Another time, it's back to 100. So I'm gonna have to get more plastic for the thing that I need. And as you can see, my hunger and water bar is going down. But don't worry, you're on easy mode right now. You're not actually on normal mode, which I think I've never played before. Actually, I've played that before. It's really easy still. You just have to worry about your hunger and water a bit much more. Like really much more. Seriously? Yeah, that's actually true. And why is the plastic going the wrong direction? Why is it going to the island? Well, actually, you're floating, not the plastic. You're like going away from the plastic yourself. The plastic does not move. It's you that's moving. And I think I found, maybe stumble upon the gigantic island. And that's actually really rare. So let's explore it. But we don't have an anchor. We only have 3 stone. If we could make an anchor with 4 stone and all that other resources. And that's bad. So panicking, you don't want to go out of this island right there. And it's a huge island. I can tell by just looking at that. It's a humongous island. And just don't explore it. There's other enemies. You're right now in the early game, so just don't explore it. But as you can see, you can place planks. I'm going to place 3 of them right there. And you can only place 2 on that thing. I hope we avoid that island because that's middle game, mid game, late game things that you should explore. There's also in the... Why did I collected that? Okay, so let's make a... What's it called? Empty cup. Costs 4 plastic. That's nice, right? Now you get to get the salt water and drink it. Wait, what? Why does the water go down? Because you're drinking salt water. So you should put the salt water in this place. And now the fire will burn all that water, go down this leaf. And all that water will go down this leaf and then go into this pink cup. Now you got your water situation done. Let's talk about other things. We have 2 potatoes. We could use something with that. Let's not cook it, but make a small crop plot. And I have so much rope that palm leaves that I can use. Why did I say So let's make a small crop plot. Now this thing you could rotate like all the others, which I did not. Put it like maybe near the center of the raft, but not too much. And as you can see, our water is done. We could do this and drink it. Ah, good water. Stay hydrated. Now this thing, you could put raw potatoes, but they won't actually grow instantly. You have to water them like in real life, and they don't grow instantly again. And these seagulls will try to peck them. These things that need fresh water right now, but I have no idea what to do about that. But we're gonna just go on top of this, not make any seagull get this thing, and wait for the water to purify. And I have no idea why you want salt water. I mean, you want pure water instead of salt water. It's like, what? Okay, it's done. Get that. And then water by E. Now, we're passing by that gigantic island, but I want to go on that island. Well, there's a lot more enemies than you think in this game, and that's a rare island for mid-gamers. Now you got your food situation. Let's go about fishing. Now, to do fishing, go to tools and make a fishing rod. You need 8 rope, which is a lot, and I just ran out of all that juicy palm leaves, which are scattered in the ocean. I'm trying to not make the ocean bad. I think I'm doing great right now, but all that stuff is still coming. So let's just... Oh, we got more... Oh, we got a rope from a barrel. Well, that's nice. But we need another piece of plank until we can make this thing. Now, there's no need to go behind the boat and collect everything. What's the use of that? But let's make our fishing pole. Now, that did cost us a lot of resources. So, just be careful. Now, press that. Now, look at our potatoes. They're growing. Nice. Now we could sit back and fish. Oh, by the way, define laws of physics you could do in the early game. Fishing rod. Plop into the water. But it's wood. It's not water. How is that possible? Well, let me take you through a journey. You should do this to define all the laws in physics. Now, if it says L and B, you should left click. And now I got a raw herring. That's nice for shark bait. So let's save that. Because next episode we're going to talk about islands, or maybe navigation, or maybe shark bait. And I got a mackerel that you don't need mackerel for shark bait. And our crops are going to be done. So let's just fish some more. And I think the seagulls multiplied. Nope. Oh yeah, they multiplied. They multiplied. Oh no. Get out of the way, shark. You're not gonna break this raft. Now let's repair. Yep, that's nice. How much health does this have? This has a lot of health, and now it's a raging storm. What should he do? It's really bad to catch stuff in this raging storm. Whoa, look at these humongous waves. You might submerge a bit, which is bad, so what I would do is do fishing, and I did not do, and stand on this crop plot just in case of the seagulls. And it's gonna be really hard to get that barrel unless it's like near you like that. And I got a raw tilapia, and I got a blueprint called the antenna. It's auto research, and I'm gonna talk about that research table next time. And let's see if our crops are done. Nope, they're not. And everything has a durability. Like, for example, before my plastic hook died because my durability ran out. And fishing rod, I think it should have a higher durability. I got another tilapia that I can cook on the sea. This raging sea, see, it's really hard. Like, I automatically researched a receiver. Now, it's really not easy getting resources. Like, for example, this seaweed kelp. What? How did I overthrow? Because of this raging ocean. Now, these are not done yet, but I hope they will. And we got all that water, all that stuff situated. Now we can talk about this thing. So you don't want to eat raw stuff. It's gonna lower your water, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm not risking it. So let's put the raw mackerel right there. Press E, and yeah, it's gonna do that. In normal bit difficulty, it's gonna take a bit longer, but in easy difficulty, it's gonna take like a lot less. See, our water is done, and our mackerel, please be done right now. Waiting for it. Not done yet, so let me show you that you have to have herring and pomfret and rope for shark bait. Because you're gonna have to keep the shark busy, right? Now the potatoes are done. Let me harvest it. Now we have 4 raw potatoes. Let's plant all these. We're gonna waste our fresh water and water the crops, and then put all that water back again. Now it's cooked mackerel. We got cooked mackerel. First batch of food in the day, and we're still not starving. And look, another island. We're gonna talk about that later, right? Bruce the shark. So let's eat it. Wow, the hunger bar fills up pretty quickly in easy mode, but it will not in normal mode. So that's the basic food, water, crop, plants thing, and the controls and stuff. So thank you. Wait, forgot. forgot. You could press T. And this notebook is here. So it says you are a forward scout. First page. Yeah, there's other pages. Your raft is your home, your hook is your friend. If your raft breaks, you patch it up. If your hook is lost, you make another. If you find the big blue stretching out forever, that means you aren't paying attention. There's nothing you can make if you have the right salvage. Follow any radio frequencies. If it's still broadcasting, it's above water. Others have come before you. More will come after you. Be sure to mark the way. The world is gone, but its stories remain. Gather as much as you can. And for Pete's sake, yes, Pete's sake, watch out for that scary shark named Bruce. Where's Bruce? I want to see him. Yeah, that's Bruce. And there's the picture. I'll see you someday dry. Sis. Yeah, there's a sis. There is an actual sis in this game. And other YouTubers have played this game, I know that. But I'm going to end it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoy it. And for Pete's sake, bye-bye.